All right, guys, so let's jump into the first 20 things that you should do when you get your new Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 or S7 Plus. Some of this stuff will be S7 Plus. This is what I have, so if you don't see it on your S7, that's why. But let's jump into it. First thing you want to do, I always turn this off. Press and hold on an empty spot on your desktop. I always turn off Samsung Daily. It's just a mess of nothingness and garbage. Turn it off. This is where you turn it on and off right here. Just make sure it's off at that point. Go back to your home screen and you'll know that it's turned off. The next thing that you want to do is swipe down from the top, go into the little gear here, which will bring you into settings, and go into connections, then go into Wi-Fi. Work your way in the top right, you'll see the three dots, and then go to advanced. Then what you want to do is you want to make sure network notification is turned off. So turn that off. It just means when you go to a new location, have it be like a store or a neighbor's house or something like that, or a friend's house, family's house, it won't automatically tell you this open Wi-Fi. That's what that turns off. You can still find open Wi-Fi, it just won't give you a notification. I find it annoying, so I always turn it off. Hit the back button a couple of times to go back to the main screen of settings and go into sounds and vibration and work your way down. You'll see ringtone and notification sounds. I recommend going in here and choosing ones you like. There's some ones I have right here. I have Galaxy Satellite turned on and Galaxy Voyager as my sounds. Go into the bottom here and you're gonna see sound quality and effects. Tap that and go into Dolby Atmos. Make sure it's turned on. Click into it. I set it to auto, so it automatically switches to whatever the best type of sound is. It enhances your sound massively. I totally recommend it. Go back until you see, actually Dolby Atmos for gaming, make sure that's turned on as well. Go back to the main screen of settings and go into display next. In display, you can turn it on light or dark. I have it on dark normally, but just for this video, I have it on light. So go in there, change it to light or dark, whatever you want. Adaptive brightness, I keep that on. That way it manages my brightness automatically depending upon the lighting settings. So if I'm in a really bright room, it's gonna make it really bright. If it's in a really dark room, it'll tone that down, the brightness on the screen, so my eyes don't bleed. Motion smoothness, take advantage if you have a Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, to the fact that you have a high refresh rate screen. Turn it on high, hit apply. You're gonna love it. It's so smooth and beautiful, especially on these big displays. It's awesome. Screen mode, click on that, change it to vivid. It's gonna make everything look beautiful. With your colors are really gonna pop. Go back to the main screen of settings. If you wanna change your wallpaper, just tap right here. Choose your wallpaper if you want. Unfortunately, you can't go into the Galaxy store like you can on the phone to get that. So you're gonna have to find it on the internet or use the ones that they have for you. But you just come in here and choose gallery or my wallpapers. Choose the wallpaper you want. Choose what you want it to be for, home screen, lock screen, or lock screens, and that's basically it. Next, what you wanna do is go into lock screen. And on lock screen, if you want, I recommend it. If you're at home and you trust everybody in your house to not touch your stuff, go into smart lock. And once you're in smart lock, turn on trusted places. Inside of trusted places, enable your address. Just hit add trusted place if you don't have it already, and add your address in there, where you actually live, so that your tablet will always, or should, stay unlocked when you're home, so you don't have to constantly unlock it. It's a great thing. I love it. I always use it. Go back to the main screen of settings. If you haven't already, go into biometrics and security. Use face recognition. I love it. It uses your face to unlock your tablet, and fingerprint. Your fingerprint will be right over here. It'll be an on-screen fingerprint. Go in there and add both of those. Much recommend those, especially face unlock, because it's much faster than the normal fingerprint. Next, what you want to do is go into advanced features. Tap on that. In advanced features, click side key. And for double press, I change that to quick launch camera, because when you double press the power button, it'll automatically launch your camera for you. Also, go back here. Under press and hold, when you press and hold the power button, it's by default turned on to wake Bixby up. Change that so it wakes up your power off menu. So when you press and hold it, it'll automatically bring off powered off or restart. Go back to the main screen of settings. On the main screen of settings, digital well-being and parental controls. What this basically does is this just tracks and tells you how many times you used it, how much time you locked it, what apps you're using, all of that stuff. I recommend turning this off. Potentially you can get better battery life. So in the top right, click the three dots. You don't need this at all. And then click on deny access to usage data. Tap that, click settings, and then you're looking for digital well-being. Tap on it and turn it off where it says allow usage tracking. Hit the back button on the top left. Go back to the main screen of settings again, and we're done with that. Next, go into your camera. Inside of your camera, go into settings. You'll see this little gear right here. Tap that. And what you want to do is you want to change rear video size. You might not even record any videos, but if you do, change this to Ultra UHD, 3840 by 2160. Hit the back button. Then go down a little bit and you'll see shooting methods still under the camera settings. And where it says show palm, make sure that's turned on. It's probably already turned on, but if it's not, it basically just allows you to take a photo when your palm is up, when you have the camera open. So hit the home button, and the last thing you want to do, press and hold on an empty spot, go into home screen settings, and a couple of things here that I recommend. I recommend the app icon badges. So basically when you get a notification, it'll show like a number or a little dot. Lock your home screen layout. That's really good to use if you're constantly messing up your home screens. I definitely recommend using that. Add apps to home screen. When you download a new app, it'll automatically add it to your home screen. Swipe down for notification panel, so you can swipe down from any spot on, turn it on first of all. What that means, you can swipe down from any part. You don't have to go all the way up here to get to your notification. Just swipe down from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Those are my first 20 things to do for the Tab S7 and S7 Plus. Again, some of those things are for the Tab S7 Plus only, such as the high refresh rate. If there's anything that you do, let us know in the comments down below that I didn't already cover, and we'll see you guys down the road. Bye.